Hi, I'm Tim Threadgold.
And I'm TOOP+TOOP.
Welcome to Broadleys here in Crafers West.
Why don't you come inside and have a look at this magnificent property.
Lou, this is obviously a very impressive property and no doubt it comes with a very impressive history.
It does, and indeed, and really just a small snapshot. Since 1926, built by Walter Baggett for the Waite sisters, it's only ever been sold, I think, one other time, and so this is the second time on the market. It's a home of some 880 square metres, so it's a very large home over 3 levels, and I just think it's going to be so impressive when you come inside and have a look.
Well, Tim, this has to be one of the standout rooms in this gorgeous home.
Look, it certainly is. I guess characterised by the beautiful work and timber right through the home, but it is beautifully maintained all the way through. It's all original. Parquetry floors, open fireplace, and there's spectacular outlooks from the windows and doors through the home, and especially in this room.
So we've got this beautiful staircase here leading up to the second level. What will we find up there?
Well, upstairs there's up to 7 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and another outside balcony area where you can get beautiful looks over the gardens. But did you see the staircase here with the blackwood balustrade and the unique timber work? There's also another staircase at the back which would have been the rear servant stairs.
So I understand we have 2 separate wings. What will we find in each area?
Well, this part that we're in now is called the east wing, and the secondary bedrooms, and I guess where the servants area would have been was the west wing. So immediately above us in the east wing is where the master bedroom is, and you've just got sensational views down over the garden. You've got access through to the walk-in robe and the original bathroom, which has been upgraded, and it's just a fantastic parents area.
So I imagine this is a room which has seen many dinner parties held over the years.
I'm sure there has been, and what a wonderful room. What you don't know, at least, is that there's a servant's bell under on the floor. So you can imagine sitting here, and when you need more wine or more food, you just push the button on the floor, and in come running the servants with what you're looking for.
Perfect.
But beautiful Brescian and marble fire surround with the blackwood timber again. And the chandeliers, we forgot to mention that before, the chandeliers are matching all the way through the home as well.
Now, to complement the dining room, I understand that there's quite an impressive renovated kitchen.
There is. Through the door to our right is the scullery, and then goes on to the kitchen area, which has been done up in recent years.
Well, this has to be one of the most spectacular gardens I've ever seen within a property.
Elise, it is just a joy to wander around. The fountain down below us is fed by the bore, but as you cast your eye across here, there's just beautiful colours. There's camellias, azaleas, lilies, the silver birches and pines and oak trees. There's chestnut trees and the beautiful terrace gardens across in front of us. It is just spectacular. Having seen some photos of the property in autumn, the colours are just unbelievable, and now as the flowers are coming out, it's equally as impressive in spring.
So how much land do we actually have here?
We're on a little over 17 acres, which is quite incredible given that we are literally 5 minutes from the toll gate to the front gate, and quite unusual to have this much land in one property.
So on a property that just seems to keep going and going, what other features do we have here?
Well, you're right about it going and going, because beyond this curtain of trees, it goes down to some paddocks, and the original owners had a few sheep here off of their country property, obviously for eating purposes and whatnot in those early days. The current owners have had Angora goats, and so they have shorn them and sold off the wool, as it were. But down through the property you end up down a beautiful creek setting right down the bottom, and there are some beautiful paths to wander through. I guess perhaps even stock paths in earlier days, but it is quite spectacular as you just wander through the woods and down into the paddocks.
Thank you for having a look through this magnificent estate.
And if you'd like to organise a special viewing and appointment, please give Lou or myself a call.